my first experience with SMRLS came in 1997. I was a young lawyer working in private practice, and I wanted to do some pro bono work. And one of my colleagues told me about an organization called SMRLS. I'd never heard of SMRLS, but I needed to do some pro bono work. And so I volunteered to take on what was a housing case, but quickly realized that it wasn't a housing case. It was a case where a landlord was accused of assaulting one of his tenants, a child who lived in his building. And I was asked to get involved, and I quickly realized that it was going to be a very challenging case. It was everything you would expect from a case where a landlord is accused of assaulting a child. It was a very difficult, drawn-out case, a lot of emotions, but eventually, with the hard work of the SMRLS attorneys I worked with, Laura and Steve, we were able to get a settlement from the landlord. And that settlement was enough to get that family to move to, enough to get them to move to a different apartment. It wasn't enough, obviously, to compensate for the pain that the child suffered from being assaulted, but it was enough to get them to move to a different apartment. I don't remember any of my private practice cases from 1997. I don't remember the outcomes, I don't remember the judges, but I do remember that case, and I remember the look on our client's face when we told them that we got in a settlement and that they could move to a different apartment. And even though that wasn't a housing case, it was a housing case, because now that family had the peace of mind and safety of living in a different home where their child would feel safe. And I just wonder what would have happened to that family had SMRLS not been there.